Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today to chat about some new makeup releases. So, also, if my lighting is weird, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. So, bear with me while I get it all figured out. It's especially difficult today because it's like overcast and rainy here. And so my house is just super dark. I have a ton of lights on at the moment, and I'm hoping that it all looks okay. But anyway, before we get started, let me introduce myself. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Molly. I'm a busy mother of two, and makeup is self-care. I don't do this spiel in every single video, but I do like to do it every once in a while, so that way the new folks who trickle in can kind of get to know me a little bit. I honestly, I started making these videos as a way to kind of escape from some of the more intense pressures of life. Like, it's makeup, it's not that serious, it's fun. And that's what I try to kind of emulate. I'm just trying to have a good time. So if you enjoy my content, go ahead and subscribe, like the video. It really does help me in the algorithm. And my goal for 2023 is to get to 1,000 subscribers. It feels kind of vulnerable putting that out there, but that is what I'm hoping for. So let's just get to the makeup now, okay? I've rambled. We can check that off the to-do list. Before we talk about the new makeup releases, though, I wanted to chat with you really quick about what I am wearing on my face. I always like it when creators do this. I think it's just a nice way of kind of knowing, like, what are people actually using. And I'm not like a super review-based channel, which I'm sure if you're subscribed, like, you know that. I like to use what I have. But anyways, I digress. I recently filmed a video, and by recently I mean yesterday, where I tried some new makeup that I purchased in Black Friday. And in that video, I'm pretty sure that's going to go up before this one. So in that video, I explain that I forgot to use the Sigh Star Glow Glowy Super Gel. That's what it is. It's the Sigh Glowy Super Gel in the shade Star Glow. I forgot to use this. I was really excited about it, and then somehow it didn't register that I was supposed to use it, even though it was right in front of me. So I did use this today, and I have to say, I am speechless. I thoroughly enjoy how it is pairing with a foundation. The foundation that I'm using today is the Makeup by Mario foundation, Surreal Skin foundation. In yesterday's video, I kind of showed that this was accentuating texture. And I really think that, first of all, I was using too much. I used like 1/2 to 3/4 of a pump of this today, and it was the perfect amount. And then also on top of this, like, I'm in love. Time will tell if it's gonna wear well, but so far I love it. For eyeshadow, I've got, and yes, I say fur instead of for. I apologize if that annoys you. I'm wearing Divina Meraki as my transition shade. And then I've also got the, Natasha Denona Cranberry Quint on my eyes as well. I've got this darker sort of, I don't know, and it's not a dark red. It's a mid-tone reddish shade. And then this pink all over my lid. Oh, and then the purple matte smoked along my lower lash line. For other base products, my highlighter is the RMS Beauty Highlighter and Magic Luminizer. I've got on my Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Justify My Love. And then bronzer, I felt like being super extra. There's makeup under my fingernails, and I don't know why. I've got the Milani Liquid Contour. This is in the shade Honey. It's a warm toned product, so I use it as a bronzer. And then I topped that with my Nabla Skin Glazing Bronzer. So that's it. Oh, and then concealer, brows. I'm not going to list everything because some of it is not that exciting, but I feel like these are the things that people are truly interested in, especially eyes. But concealer, I got the CoverGirl True Blend. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about the new makeup releases. All right, we're going to start with Adept Cosmetics. So they have this new eyeshadow palette as well as some eyeliners. I think it was maybe towards the beginning of January, possibly end of December. Honestly, I can't remember, but they had some mystery boxes for sale for $135. Which I'm sorry is, I don't know that I can justify spending that amount of money for a mystery box unless it's like, I might consider doing that, like the $150 Lucky Bag from Beautylish. But beyond that, I don't know that I would do a mystery box for anything more than like $75 at the most. But anyways, I digress. So they had some mystery boxes up for grabs. They sold out like that. And then a few people evidently emailed and were like, not too satisfied with the shipping timelines. So they canceled their orders and evidently had some of these up for grabs again. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, because I hadn't really thought it through, right? I hadn't thought about the money. I was just like, it's Adept. And the whole reason it lured me in was because it was supposed to be products that haven't released yet. So I'd get like early access. And I was like, this could be good for my channel. Everybody loves Adept. A lot of people love Adept. And so I almost pulled the trigger. And then I said, no, just wait and see. And it was seriously like the next day or a couple days after that they released, they showed what was in the mystery box, and it was this stuff. And I was so relieved that I did not pull the trigger, because I would have been unbelievably disappointed. I thought that I figured it would be an eyeshadow palette, but then I figured it would be like some face products as well. But it's just this eyeshadow palette, which is very basic and boring and not something that I want. I don't understand how the blues fit with the rest of the palette. Like it's a warm tone palette with a pop of blue, a couple plops of blue. So I'm very, very thankful that I didn't get it. So what it is, you've got does it even say what this palette is? First of all, they even said that they don't recommend you purchasing this palette if you're new to their brand, which means it's maybe a formula that's a little bit tricky. And I don't why release it? Why? I've never seen a brand say that. I don't understand why they wouldn't just get the formula to be something that I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay, so next up, and I should explain why I don't want, the palette I explained, eyeliners, I don't use it. I don't use eyeliners. I really just don't. Okay, next, let's talk about this. Cosmic Brushes is releasing this Muse palette. It's a 20 shade palette for $23. Like, yes, please. Thank you for the price break. I appreciate it. I even got to use, I think I used Radar 10, which is Makeup Releases Radar's affiliate code. I don't know if it's an affiliate code or just like here, have a percentage off. I can't speak to that. But anyways, this is gorgeous. And I'm so excited to get it. I missed the initial launch. The initial launch, they sold out in like 2 minutes, which people were pissed about, and understandably, but they did the right thing and they opened it up for pre-orders. So I got it on pre-order. I have no idea when it's supposed to ship, but it is coming. And I am very excited. I have their Serenity palette and I don't use it super often because the color story is just not one that I'm reaching for very frequently. But I will say their formula is impeccable. Their mattes are amazing, pigmented, blendable, beautiful, and smooth. And their shimmers are gorgeous. These gorgeous foiled shimmers. One thing that I've noticed is there don't seem to be a ton of Valentine's releases, which I think is interesting. I don't know. That struck me as very strange because normally I feel like we get inundated with Valentine's releases, and this year we really haven't. Okay, next up, we've got a couple of things from Danessa Myricks. There is the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Flushed Matte Color for Cheek and Lip. That is a name, all right? I am intrigued. I will say most of these look like they're probably a bit too intensely pigmented for what I need in a blush. I think of these, is it six? Yeah, 6 shades that released. The top swatch there that's closest to the model's wrists, it's Rose and Brunch. I think that would be the one that I would probably want. But let me explain what it's supposed to be. It says it's a buildable soft matte formula that blurs and smooths cheeks and lip with all day wear. So I'm guessing because it's a chip and leak, cheek and lip product. My assumption is that is why it is so pigmented. I don't know. I have another one of her products that is supposed to be used for the cheeks and lips. It was like a quad cream thing in this just crappy, like not crappy, but just basic acrylic packaging. And I hated it on my cheeks because it was very, very tacky and it didn't dry down. So it worked well for my lips. I think it's hard. It's going to be interesting, I think. I haven't watched any reviews, but I'm curious about this because in my experience, it's somewhat difficult to formulate products that work well for your lips and for your cheeks because you want your lips to not be like super dry and you want your cheeks to not be dewy. Really, like you want like a dewy effect maybe, or you don't. You want a matte effect. And these are, I don't know. It's just, I have a feeling these are going to be dry as hell on the lips, but I could be wrong. Okay, the other thing that released is, oh, hang on. This Vision Flush Glow Hyper Radiant Liquid Highlighter. I was very excited about this and then I saw the swatches and I don't understand the swatches. Sorry, I've got, I feel like this is annoying because I'm just sitting here like, I put some body butter on my ridiculously dry hands and now I'm feeling the need to compulsively rub them. Anyways, I saw the swatches and nothing looks light enough for my skin tone. And I don't understand that. But then I saw Jessica Braun using it in a video and it worked really well for her. So I'm guessing these swatches are just trash. But the unfortunate thing is I already like knocked it off my list. I was like, no, I'm not going to get it. And I kind of, this is one of those releases where if I was just buying makeup to buy like what I want, I wouldn't buy it. The only reason I would probably get this at this point is for a review, but that ship already sailed. So you see what I'm saying? Like, so it just didn't make any sense for me to get it. I could see myself maybe purchasing this down the line when I've gone through some highlighters, but right now, like I've got a couple of cream highlighters that I'm using. So let me just use those. Okay. I feel like bronzers and contours are having a significant moment. There's several that have released. I'm going to talk about a couple, but this right here, Milk Makeup Sculpt Cream Contour Stick. Yes, freaking please. If it's anything like their baked bronzer, it has to be mine. Now, that being said, I don't need it at the moment because as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I've been using this and I've been loving this, and this is drugstore. And yes, I do love drugstore prices. And there are some seriously incredible products at the drugstore. This is one of them. But when that's gone, this I might get, or maybe I'll just get it now. Maybe I'll get it in March. I don't know. My February budget is already mostly gone. I've got maybe $50 left that I might just save. But anyway, so I don't know that I need to purchase anything right this second. I think the swatches are interesting. We've got kind of a warm reddish bronzy one that's a fairly, like I would say, really good for medium skin. The two that look good for light skin are more cool toned. So I am very interested. I want to swatch these. I might see if my Sephora has them. They're available yesterday and now today. Sorry, available on the app. I don't know what app. Some app had them available, and now today, Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. They're available everywhere. So, whew, that is fascinating. I'm very curious. And it sounds like it's a true contour because like I said, there's the cooler toned options. But that one is awfully warm toned. So I don't know. All right. Next, we got something from Revolution that actually looks interesting. So this is the Revolution Balm Glow. I wonder if this is supposed to be a dupe for the Jones Road stuff. Honestly, I don't even know what it is. But it says it's a multi-way balm to glaze your cheeks, eyes, and lips. Again, I maybe I should try one, but there's a part of me that's just like, no, there's no way. That's not a thing. But I think this is very on trend for the type of makeup looks that a lot of people are going for at this point. Just that minimalist sort of dewy, healthy skin look, which I like. I do quite a bit. Although you're gonna have to pry my eyeshadows out of my cold dead hands because I love eyeshadow. I'm sure there's gonna be a time when I'm not gonna wear a ton of it, but for right now, I'm still deeply in love with eyeshadow, and doing more like impactful eye looks. But anyway, all that being said, I am curious, and I want to know, where is it available? It says it's available now at Makeup Revolution. If this is an Ulta, yes, I will. I will do it. Coffee just hits different on cold, cloudy, rainy days. And I have to say, I love this weather. I'm totally going off on a tangent. Just bear with me. I was just talking to some coworkers about this. Like, living in the Midwest, when we get rainy, drizzly, dreary days, it just feels like it's just the coziest weather. If it lasts for like any longer than a couple of days, though, we all get depressed and we can't handle it. I thought that was funny because I think that's a pretty common thing. I could never live in the Pacific Northwest. I would be a mess. I love it. I love this weather. It's very, very nice and moody and beautiful, but I need sunshine for my mood. But for now, yeah, I love it. It makes me happy. Okay, Dandelion's company, Dandelion's Co. is what it is. They're releasing, it's their Valentine's 1963 palette. I'm curious about the name. I haven't heard anything about like where this idea came from, but they're collaborating with Cheap Cherry. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna check. Wow, who are you? She's a Slytherin. Just kidding. Wow, she has some really beautiful oh, she's really talented. I'm gonna follow her. I want to see this palette. Oh, she has a bunny? I want to see this palette in the works. Like I want to see someone using it. It just made that way more complicated than it needs to be. But this is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Why do I want this? As far as I know, this is the first palette that Dandelion's Co. has done. And the fact that they're collaborating with, well, they're a smaller indie brand, but they're collaborating with someone with 1,300 followers. So just over 1,300. So I think it just makes me really happy. Like, I don't know this person. I'm very, very happy for her. Oh, good job. And it is beautiful. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So this is one that I'm putting it on my wish list. I lost the post. Now, hang on. I've got to scroll back down and find it because I need to know how much it is, when it releases. Oh, did I lose it? What? No, it's right here. Well, I wonder. Oh, people said terrible things. Somebody said it reminds me of Morphe. Don't talk about cheap sherry that way. It doesn't say how much it is, but I bet I could find out. I'm going to go to the Dandelions Co. website and find out. $50. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that. Is it cheaper if you just get the pans? Yes, it's $40 if you just get the eyeshadows. Yes, please. I do. Ooh, this might have to happen. I think it does. I think it does. The swatches, here are some swatches I'm going to insert. Does this not look absolutely gorgeous? I mean, come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. I want it. I really do want it. It's a neutral palette with a pop of blue, but it's not just basic blue. It's like purpley, periwinkly blue. And these shimmers are not basic at all. We've got some gorgeous sparkles. Yeah. I really like it a lot. Okay, let's talk about this. Glamlight is releasing this collaboration, or it has released. I don't know. It's releasing today. This is Glamlight and who is Chucky? I'm not gonna get it. Nothing against Glamlight. I actually generally like their products. Well, their eyeshadows. And I have one of their lip kits, like the Michaela lip kit that they came out with, and it was nice. So here's what we got. We've got a palette, the Chucky Crazy in Love palette for $32. I'm skipping it because it's cool toned, and I can't. I don't use cool tones often enough. In fact, anytime I have to use cool tones, like with a project pan, those are always the shades that take me the longest to pan because I just don't like them. I know, I'm the odd man out. It's fine. There's a lip kit for $15. I don't know if I mentioned the palette is $32. My apologies if I skipped that. There's the Tiff lip kit for $15. Oh, Chucky and Tiff. 2 different lip kits, $15 a piece. I don't know. I might pick one of those up. I honestly don't know. We've got an eyeliner duo. Nope, don't need that. A mirror. Also don't need that. The Chucky blush. The Dangerous Duo Lip Kit Bundle for $26. Sorry, the Chucky blush is $14. And then the Chucky Full Collection Bundle for $99. Let's talk about this blush, right? A lot of people are talking about this blush, and I agree. I concur. We've got It looks like it's a blush duo, but Glamlight has explained it's a split pan design. Okay, but it could have been a blush duo with this outer packaging, or like not with this packaging. You could have had 2 separate blushes. Why didn't you? Instead, we've got the same blush twice, and I don't understand why they made that decision. I wish they had done something different. I'm looking at the lippies. It looks like we've got this vampy sort of blood red, possibly black. Honestly, it's blurry and I cannot tell. I think it's black. Who did these photos? These are not good. I'm sorry, but the product shouldn't be blurry. Okay, so the Chucky lip kit is like a nude. And it looks like the Tiff lip kit might be black. I don't want any of it. I'm also not really into Chucky. I find that movie disturbing, to say the least. Okay, this one. This one I'm excited about. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Emmy, I think it's Emmy Cosmetics. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is because it's not M Cosmetics. That's different. This is Emmy Cosmetics. Take me to Paris. Yes. Yes, please. I'll go. Anyone. I don't care who you are. Take me to Paris, I'll go. Just kidding. I would be discerning. So we've got, it's a 4-pan quad. What the hell? We've got a quad here, okay? With the palette, it's $27.69, which just make it $28. Without the palette, it's $23.95. Just make it $24, please. Anyway, I love the fact that brands are allowing people to decide if they want just the eyeshadows or if they want them in a palette. I think that is perfect. I would get just the eyeshadows because I have space in my magnetic palettes. I have a 4-pan. I don't need another one. I also don't really love the design of this 4-pan. I have one that is just like, it's just a square and it's a magnet. There's nothing like, there's no holes where you put the shadows, if that makes sense, which I think makes it a lot easier to switch them out and choose other things. Anyways, that is neither here nor there. This is available today. I have the money. I'm gonna get it. I've heard really good things about Emmy Cosmetics. I have not picked anything up from them ever, and I'm very, very curious. So, and this color story is gorgeous. Like, it's just, oh, it's like a raspberry truffle. It's so pretty. It's perfect for Valentine's Day, and the Paris theme, who doesn't think love when you think Paris? Like, this is nice. This isn't one of those in your face Valentine's collections. This is more like subtle and classy, and I am here for it. Yes, please. Okay, I think I have time for like one more. Truly, I don't, but I don't want to stop. Wait, who's this? Hold on. We've got another contour stick. This is Sugar Drizzle Polish Kiss of Sugar Liquid Contour Glow Stick. This, I'm curious. Okay, what? So they're gonna have 6 different colors: contour, blush, and highlight. Yes. I know I just said that I don't need this stuff, and I don't. But I am curious. And it just says coming soon. Coming soon, so stay tuned. Or coming soon. Anyways, yeah. I'm getting these. I think it's exciting when brands that generally release one type of product expand and do something more. So that's what we're seeing here with Sugar Drizzle, because they are famous. Not really. I mean, it's an indie brand. They're known for their eyeshadow palettes because that's what they have, and they're very, very good, by the way. But yes, please. It looks like a cream, soft matte cream contour and bronzer is coming out from Tower 28. I have one of their cream blushes. I like it. I don't reach for it very often. I don't know why. There's no discernible reason. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It just is what it is. These look beautiful, but I think of the ones that are being released, I want to try the Milk Makeup one, and I want to try the Sugar Drizzle Polish one. So that's where I'm at with that. But I should tell you more about it. Let me tell you more about it. Oh, it's a Sculptino. Trademark. Soft matte cream contour and bronzer. A foolproof cream contour to softly shape and sculpt your face with a blendable texture and neutral undertones. Are they neutral? Ish. The top one seems to be pretty neutral. I don't know about the rest. I think the top and the deepest one seem neutral. The other two seem warm toned, but I digress. Yeah. It says it's an easy to apply cream that has just the right amount of pigment to add natural dimensions. That's good. Don't want something over pigmented. Without all the buffing required of traditional contoured creams. Oh, that does sound interesting. I might. It's not a no, it's a maybe. Okay, now this one. Luxie Beauty. I think they're my Luxie Beauty and Terra Moons are my Achilles tendon of indie eyeshadow brands. When they release something, I have to have it. So this is already released. I will be curious when I go to, I want to know if they're still available. I'll have to find out. I might have time to check here really quick. Anyways, they're $3 a piece. It looks like it's a bundle of 12. The bundle of 12 is 36. So you're not getting a deal. It's the same, right? 3 times 12 is 36. Yep. These look gorgeous. I'm not going to lie. I don't know that I would get the bundle, but I kind of want the freaking bundle. But I don't know that I need it. Luxie, here's the thing. They have one of the best shimmer formulas that I have come across. They're so pretty. Some of my favorite single shadows are from Luxie Beauty, and I am here for it. So yeah, it's available now. Let's just look. Let's see if they're still available. I'm very curious. Shop now. That's what it's called. It's the eye candies. Okay, so just so you know. All right, available. Is this available? Let me check the bundle. It's available. Are people falling out of love with Looksy? I feel like they never used to have anything in stock. It appears it's all still available. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. They're so pretty. I mean, seriously, I can't. They're so smooth and creamy. It just sounds like I'm describing a dessert. They're just gorgeous. So yes, and it's only $36. Their prices are incredible. Some other indie brands would be charging like $100 for this. I'm not kidding. So yeah. And we've got some multi-chromes, you guys, for $3. Like this one, Saltwater Taffy. Does this not look like a multi-chrome? I see brown, gold, and green. Multi. We got 3 different shades. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like a multi. It's a multi-chrome. I'm just flabbergasted. How are they charging only $3? It really puts things in perspective when other brands charge $20 for a multi-chrome, doesn't it? So anyways, support Looksy. They're a good brand. I'm a huge fan. Big fan. Okay, so yes, I'm getting. So to recap, let's recap. What am I getting? The Looksy bundle. Oh, there's one other thing. Crap, I keep forgetting. There's one other thing, and I'm only mentioning it because I have to have it. So I'm going to get the Looksy bundle, the Emmy Cosmetics bundle, the Milk Makeup Bronzer Stick, and then this. This I have to have. This is from One Size. Now, this type of product is not new, but the shade is new. So this is by Patrick Starr. We've got the Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio Palette in this beautiful pink. The shade is Attention Seeker. Yes. So we've got a cream, a matte, and then a prismatic hyper sheen. Come on. Like these names are selling it to me. Yes, I'm going to get it. Do I think it's going to look good? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I am very curious. And I've heard good things about this formula. So yes, that I'm getting. Was there anything else that I said I was going to get? Oh, I got the Muse Beauty palette. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of eyeshadow. I probably need to woe it up on eyeshadow this year. Because I've had oh God, the Dandelions Co. eyeshadow shoot. I'm going to have to narrow it down, okay? Because I did already get the Muse Beauty one. Oh, and then there was this Tarte. It's the Maracuja Juicy Glow Tint. I know I said I was done. I'm not done. Don't listen to me. This is, medium flexible schedule. What? Not schedule. Medium flexible coverage. Dewy radiant finish for healthy glowing skin. This is what I want in a foundation. And I feel like people have been raving about it. So this is also on my list. I'm pretty sure it's available now. Nope, coming soon. No, it's available now. This was posted 4 days ago. Is it not? Oh, I'll be darned. So yeah, I'm going to get that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so my March budget is spent. And then some. The rest of my February and my March budget. Gone. It's fine. That is where I'm going to have to leave it because there's so much that I could talk about and I could ramble on and on and on. And I'm not going to do that to you or myself because editing me will be very unhappy if that happens. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe before you go. Give me a thumbs up. Like I said, it really does help. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.